This reading is a bonus for September for Taurus. So if Taurus is your sun, moon, or Venus, this reading is for you. It's a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And the cards could have different interpretations for different situations. For the month of September, I am offering a drawing for a free 30-minute reading by me that will be sent by video to you privately on YouTube. So if you would like to be considered in the drawing, please either subscribe or hit the like button if you're already a subscriber, and indicate in the comments that you would like to be included in the drawing. And I will randomly, at the end of the month, pick someone for the free reading. Okay, I've cut the cards for Taurus, and let's see what our reading is for today. The first card is the Ten of Wands, crossed over by the Hangman. The base of it is the Eight of Swords. Behind is the Seven of Wands. Crowning you is Temperance. Ahead is the World. Oh, that's very good. Very good. We'll have to see what goes with that. Then we have the Devil. That's your negative feelings about the situation or others. The Moon. Judgment. Another major. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the cards are major arcana. And the final outcome is the Four of Wands. Look at that. So that's very good. That goes along with the World. Four of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. 2 fours. You know, and a 4 and a 4 and it's an 8, which is the material world also. Judgment card with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's good. That's good. Either you are the Queen of Pentacles with the Judgment card, which is manifestation, or it can be a material situation. But it's very good. The Moon with the Three of Wands. The Devil with the Eight of Wands. The World with the King of Wands. Temperance with Strength. That's pretty profound, crowning you as Temperance with Strength. That is really, in your environment, very strong for you right now. Because you have the strength of the lion, but then you're temperate about it too. So, you know, the lion, if you look in the, the Natural Geographic videos of the lions hunting, the lion is very quiet, assessing the situation before he acts. And the lioness is the one that generally hunts, but the lion shows that strength. And yet, and it's part of a person. See the duality of that with the lamb. And then temperate, which means, again, assessing the situation, not acting. And that's what's on your mind is, I'm looking at the situation. I'm not going to rush into anything. I'm going to have that strength of the lion and the temperance, which also means that you're not going to rashly say something that would be inappropriate or quick to anger in a situation. You're going to be like strength of the lion, assess the situation, be temperate, because that is when you have the control of the situation. Behind you is the Seven of Wands with the Hierophant. Perfect. That goes right together. The Eight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. 8 and 8. Could be a work situation too, rather than a relationship, because I don't see any cups. Could be work, yeah, it could be money, home, work. Then we have also the Five of Swords and crossed over the Four of Cups. Could be home, a bit, or it could be a situation at work. Could even be family situation, you know, not just in your home, but around your home, you know, family like parents, siblings, in-laws. That peripheral, or even co-workers can be that. Okay, let's look at Taurus, what we have here. It shows a lot of strength. The first thing is the Ten of Wands, ending of a burdensome situation, moving on. See, there's the action. You're taking your toy, so to speak, and moving on. It's ending a situation which was causing burden, and then you're the Hangman. So it could be you're waiting for when it's going to end, or you're sort of like, now the situation's ended and you are taking a break to figure out what you're going to do. Not taking any action yet for the next steps, but it's ending of a cycle which was the ending of the cycle which was just life, and feeling relief that you can move on now. Because the situation, there you are, the Five of Swords, all those thoughts swirling around you, and looking at the Four of Cups, which was 3 spilt cups and 1 left. And you're like, oh, that situation. You know, the Five of Swords is all of those thoughts going around you. It could be other people too. It could be, you're ending a situation and people gossiping, or people giving their opinions, or your thoughts. You being harsh on yourself with looking at this. And for some of you people, the thought that comes to my mind is, you're saying to yourself, I should have known. I should have known better. Don't be hard on yourself. We're all human, and these are all lessons, life lessons. The earth is a tough place. It's harsh lessons, and the important thing is to learn the lesson so you don't repeat it, so that you get that pass score. So you don't have to repeat the class. So don't be hard on yourself. If you are the Five of Swords, being hard on yourself and looking at, look at what happened. I should have known. I should have done better. No, don't should. Say, okay, I did the best I had with the information I had at the time, and I will move on and learn from that. Because at the base of it is you feeling like you really didn't have control, or you don't have control of the situation right now, and looking at your options, trying to figure out what you're going to do. Looking at, are you going to go to school? Are you going to learn a trade? Could be that you felt that you didn't have those options. Could be that you felt that you were at effect of a situation, and that's at the base of it. Could be that someone around you made you feel like the Eight of Swords, that you really didn't have control of your life, and yet you're looking at your options thinking, what am I going to do? Could be work. Could be in a work situation and going, well, I'm never going to get a promotion here. And then looking at your options. So it's changed, because behind you is, see, the Seven of Wands. Getting in touch, taking a break, making assessments with the Hierophant, which is the higher consciousness. Getting in touch with your universe, with your higher self, with it, maybe your inner self. You can be your own mentor. And you are figuring out what you're going to do, because again, crowning you is temperance and the strength card. Nina, you're going to have to scoot over just a little bit. Thank you. Right there. Because ahead of you is you and your world with the King of Wands. Again, there's the Lion, the strength. And this could be attributes of you and you in the middle of your world. Or it could be a new situation and strength. The strength of the Lion and you in the middle of the world. Manifestation. You know, this is right up there with the Sun. With good conclusions. Because the Devil card with the Eight of Wands. That's your feeling about that situation, which was, you know, the devil isn't the devil. The devil is all those negative attributes. And the Eight of Wands is all of that. You know, those wands could be all those negative characteristics. And you're feeling relief that you're going to be moving on out of that situation. You with the Ten of Wands. I'm taking my journey and I am moving on. I'm out of this situation now. Even though you felt that you were bound up by it. Sometimes we're in a situation where we feel we can't move, such as economically. You know, maybe leaving a toxic relationship and then you have to think about housing, or looking for work, and economically you can't quit your job until you get another job. You know, seeing the devil. You know, there was an expression when I worked that the job was the devil that we knew, which was that, you know, it could be worse. We could be into another situation which wasn't as good, but we knew what we had at that job that we had. Things are different now because people want more work life balance, so I think it's a healthier approach and moving on, because here's the Three of Wands, feeling like, okay, I'm taking my surfboard, I'm looking at my future, I'm moving on from the situation, I'm following my intuition. For some of you, moving on could be a different venue, could be a different path, could be an occupation or a life that you have wanted and didn't know how to do it, or taking that plunge to follow your bliss, the things that you would like to pursue, whether it be art or a slower pace of life or the healing arts or what, and you're following your intuition. You've been thinking about this. This is something that it's not a spur of the moment thing, but you have been over time assessing, thinking about it. And the strength of the line with temperance, that was crowning you. Because you are able to manifest as the Queen of Pentacles. It's very good. Because the universe is saying, right on, you are following your soul path. The calling that's in you. You're listening to it. And you are feeling very good because it's got the balance in your world and manifesting. You have put in the magician, the prayers, and now it's time for the harvest. See, it's coming from above. She has her hands outstretched, and there's also the bliss. And the final outcome is the 4 and 4. The 4 of Wands, moving on, and there's the purse. Moving from a situation into a better, feeling very optimistic about it. And look at, you got the tambourine and the raised arms of, yes, I'm manifesting. And the Four of Pentacles, I'm hanging on to my money, I've got my material possessions. So you're not doing this blindly. You're not like, oh, okay, well, I'll see how I eat tomorrow. No, you've got your Four of Pentacles, and you've thought this out with your Temperance card. And now it's time for you to follow that path that you've been considering. Now, let's pull an oracle card, Taurus. And this is a great reading. And I really appreciate you. If you would be interested in subscribing to my channel, please do. If you like it, please like the video. It helps the logarithms for me. If you want a free reading, please put that in the comments. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, the contact information's down below, and it could be in different modalities, including WhatsApp or Skype or in person or video. Okay, what is the card for Taurus? The card for Taurus today. Oracle card for Taurus. And then I'll be pulling another card. I'll be pulling an affirmation card. These cards are picked by my spirit guides. There's Taurus, right in here. Tree, let them go. And let's read this. Number 18, which is a 9, which is a completion. Spiritual number 18.